Linda. Linda, what are you telling to the universe? What is the message that you're sending to the universe? Because how many of you realize that the action that you don't take is still an action? How many of you know that, by the way? Even if you don't take an action, you still send a message to the universe, right? So remember, these 5 weeks, 5 weeks, oh my God, where did the 5 weeks came from? These 5 days is a boot camp for you guys to realize, how do you actually think? How do you actually react? How do you actually take action in life? Because most of the time, let me tell you something, this is how you actually do your whole entire life. This is how you take action. This is how you make decisions in life. For those of you who yesterday took action right away, do you take the same amount of actions right away when you get another opportunity? Those of you who hesitated, should I invest in myself? Should I not invest in myself? How do you actually react on the outside, right? Those of you who were hesitant, is this going to work out for me? Anybody here have ever that thought? Is this actually going to work out for me? Then how do you ask this question to the universe on a daily basis, right? How many of you here sometimes feel like, oh, it's too good to be true, or oh, it will work for them but not for me? Anybody here have ever thought this before, right? So all of these different things, it's important for you to start becoming more and more and more aware, because the more you start becoming aware, the more changes you're going to start creating in your now, and more manifestations are going to come your way. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? The more you become aware on how you react towards things, that's what we always say. How you do anything is how you do everything, right? How you reacted yesterday, most of the time, that is how you reacted in many, many, many moments in your life. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Right? So I just want to bring that to your awareness, because many times, I don't know if you took the moment to reflect yesterday, but that opportunity right there, it's very crazy, because most of the time, by this time, the event is going to happen, I think, in less than a week or something, meaning that a lot of the times the investment for the event goes higher, higher, and higher. Are you guys understanding this? And so when he did that opportunity, I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna tell my CEO? This is not profitable at all. Like, this opportunity is crazy, right? Like, we're making like peanuts, but he wanted to help you all so much that he did that. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Right? So I'm very, very excited for those of you who are coming to Manifesting Miracles. Anybody who's still yet not to come to Manifesting Miracles, tell it to yourself, wake up. Why you're not coming to Manifesting Miracles, right? Starbula, why you're not coming? Then you're gonna FOMO out. Then you're gonna be like, oh man, I should have taken action at that time, right? Then don't come back to us a year from now, say, yeah, I should have taken the action. No, 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 Linda. Okay, guys, so we have day number 4. Today is going to be amazing. Today is all about vibrational frequency. Everybody give me a vibrational frequency. How would it look like if you're going to be a vibrator? Oh my God. What is right doing? You guys are so silly. I have an exam. You can take the exam another day. What is that exam going to do? Go to Manifest the Miracles. Manifest to get grades in the exam. Right? So we're going to start on page number 32. So everybody, if you have your workbook, please go ahead on page 32. Now, I love this topic because it actually makes more sense the more you start listening to it, right? So on the first page is 32, it says, vibration, and please make sure to write this down. Vibration attracts the opportunity. Action claims the manifestation. Please make sure to write this down. Vibration attracts the opportunity. Action claims the manifestation. Okay, so over the last few days, you guys were vibrating in a specific vibration. How many of you realize that? You came into this challenge vibrating maybe in some lack mindset, maybe in some problem focus, right? Maybe you were thinking, when is this going to start? This is so annoying. When is it going to finish, right? How many of you starting to realize what were you before you came into the challenge? And now that you have came to the challenge, you are realizing that, okay, now I'm less frustrated. I am feeling less overwhelmed. Anybody here has felt like that now? Now you're seeing like, oh, okay, now I feel a little bit different, right? I just joined today, Karthik. Very good. So welcome everybody. Okay. Put the link for Manifesting Miracles just joining today. Master Jerulov. Okay, I don't know if the team might have. I know that we have the prices has completely changed. So maybe the team can put the link inside the chat just so you, if you want to take the opportunity. Again, the offer from yesterday actually is not happening anymore because if you didn't took action yesterday, then I told you guys, did I not say something yet the other few days? I told you, please make sure to take action, then you won't have regrets. Okay, so think the team put some link or something. Check if you still want to go to Manifest Miracles. I think in a week's time or something, or maybe even tomorrow, prices will increase, so please take action now. Then you will be like, thank God I took action when Angela told me. Okay, so vibration attracts the opportunity, action claims the manifestation. Okay, what does that mean? You're now vibrating in a whole different level. How many of you here, I know some of you, not a lot of you because it's very exclusive, how many of you here have platinum ticket coming to Manifesting Miracles? I know it's very small handful. I don't think not many people are going to in Manifesting Miracles as a platinum guest. Okay, Vanny, Natalie, okay, beautiful, thank you. Now, why am I calling out the platinum people? Okay, is because we have actually three different tickets for Manifesting Miracles. When I started my journey, guess which ticket did I invested in? Anybody want to know? Anybody want to guess? I invested myself into platinum ticket. Now, why is it that I invested into platinum ticket? Because I was coming from a very average type of people mentality. Are you guys understanding this? I was coming from a victim mindset. I was broke. I was literally coming from a huge debt, over $330,000 in debt. I was coming from toxic relationships. So right now, at that moment, how many of you realize that my vibrations were very, very, very low? How many of you realize this? So when I was going through this transition in my life, I thought to myself, I didn't know, by the way, all of the things that I knew now, but there was something in me that was guiding me. And this is something that we're going to speak about tomorrow, your higher self, your purpose, right? There was something that was guiding me at that moment. And I said to myself, if I really want my life to change, I've heard this quote. How many of you here have heard this quote? If you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and expect different results, you're going to go crazy. How many of you have heard this before? And I remember this quote coming in my mind. And so I said to myself, you know what? Let me do something different. Let me take a leap of faith. That's what we used to call it, right? It's insanity. Thank you so much, Ian. And so what did I do? I was starting to vibrate in a different dimension, in a different vibration when I started to join Master Shri Akarsana's event. Are you guys understanding this? And so once I attended, how many of you here have sometimes some epiphanies moment like, oh my God, I didn't know that. Oh my God, you can actually do that. Oh my God, I've never thought about that. Anybody here have ever had this before, right? When you're doing this event, that was me in less than 24 hours. I was like, oh my God, there's actually out there that I can do something different with my life. And so when I started vibrating at that dimension, guess what? I took that leap of faith. I vibrated from scarcity mindset to abundance mindset. It was like this leap of faith, meaning that I jumped from this level to this level. And as a result, right, that's why it says on page number 32, vibration attracts the opportunity. Action claims the manifestation. When I got into platinum, guess what? my whole reality changed. I remember, okay, actually, my ticket also included a 5-day mastermind, okay? And in this mastermind, it was 2 days of mastermind plus the platinum ticket, okay, plus the one-on-one with master, plus the dinner with master, okay? And I remember I was sitting in a living room area with entrepreneurs. I was in that living room with authors, with speakers, with people who was influencing, right? And I remember sitting around all of these people, and guess what? I was just a gym person who worked from 9 to 5 selling memberships. Now, I'm not gonna say that is bad, but are you guys understanding the different vibration that I was actually vibrating at? And then what happened when I start joining this new vibration? Can you guys see this, by the way? Right? And so when I was here, I remember one time, that time master was like, okay, Angela, introduce yourself. What am I going to do? What am I going to say? I work at a gym, a martial arts gym, and I'm here because I don't know what I'm here for. Are you guys understanding this? And so I remember had this one-on-one with master at that time. And I told him, I'm like, I don't know anything about marketing. I don't think I want to become a speaker. I mean, your mindset stuff is great, but why am I here? Anybody here have ever asked this question in the last few days? Why did did the universe put you in this challenge in the first place? Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? And I asked him that question. I said to him, why am I here? You guys want to know what he said? He said, actually, don't worry. Things will unfold for you. Just be of service and you will see what happens. By the way, at that time, I thought Master was a little bit cuckoo. I was like, what is this guy even saying? Actually, I don't think I'm going to stay here for a long time. I mean, I've just invested over $5,000 for these guys to tell me that I don't need to do marketing or speaking or all of the different things. I was like, what did I even do to myself? Are you guys understanding this? And then after that event, my life completely was chaos. How many of you here have ever seen chaos in your life, right? My life was a complete chaos, but guess what? Then peace came along. And after peace came along, how did the peace came along? Right? It came because the universe was decluttering all of the different things that it was not longer working for me. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? And so there is something, please make sure to go to page 34. We always speak about that manifestation happens in sequences, usually sequences of 3. So please make sure to write this down. Manifestation happens in sequences. So what does that mean? Okay. I came from my first manifestation. Let me break it down for you, right? So my first vibration, please make sure to write this down. My first vibration was scarcity. Yes or yes. I had a scarcity mindset. I didn't really know what to do, but there was something inside of me that was wishing for something else. Meaning that even though I was vibrating at this low, my intention to make something different was coming out. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? I was still manifesting. After that vibration was set, I claim an opportunity portal. Please make sure to write this down. I claim an opportunity portal, an open portal, right? After I claim an opportunity, what did I do? Can anybody please write that down? What did I do? What did I do after I saw an opportunity? I took what? Come on. What did I took after I saw an opportunity? Thank you so much. I took action. Okay. So I was in a very scarcity mindset. Vibrations were low. Yet at the same time, I manifested. How many of you realize that we are always manifested? So I manifested an opportunity and I took action. I went to that event. I got my ticket, a platinum ticket. Okay. And then what happened after that? Then the cycle goes like this. Okay. After you have taken your action, you go into your other vibration. Sorry, it goes into your other portal. So you go back, you have to write this down, open portal, action, open portal. Is that clear so far? So how did that look for me? And I want you guys to start realizing in your life, how does these open portals come along for me? What are the opportunities that I see on a daily basis? Because let me tell you, and I can guarantee you that this happened most of the time for everybody here. Okay. So for me, what happened was like, I was vibrating at a certain level. I came into an open portal, 5,000 ticket for my first time ever personal development. I took my leap of faith. I took that action, and that guided me to my second manifestation, which was to join the Himalayas in India. Okay. When I was in this second opportunity, in this action, okay, in that conversation that I had with Master, he said to me, Angela, I asked him actually. I asked him about dreams. Anybody here has a lot of dreams in your life? Like, not dreams of dreams, but when you sleep, you have dreams. Anybody here? Anybody has recurring dreams, and then you go to Google to look for the answers of your dreams? Anybody here? Right? So I used to have, and I still have, a lot of dreams. And I remember in one of the Q&As, which, by the way, those of you who have gold and platinum, you're going to have the opportunity to ask these questions. I had this question in my heart. I understood why I keep having the same recurring. And I asked Master at that time. We were in an oak in Amma. Asked Master anything. And we were there, and I asked him, I'm like, hey, you know what? I have this question. I have this dream, and I would like to know what that meant for me. He said to me, and then I reaffirmed at this point that Master was very cool. Okay. He said to me, you need to go to the mountains. He said, you need to go to the Himalayas and speak with my master, Grandmaster Akshay. And I was like, okay, this guy is definitely crazy. Maybe I can email this guy, or maybe I can Google it, right? But at that moment, I set myself into another opportunity portal, which was the Himalayas. Are you guys understanding this? So another opportunity came aboard. They said, go to the mountains. I'm like, you're crazy. I don't even know where the Himalayas are, right? Why would I go to the mountains to get an answer for my dreams? That's nonsense, right? Email him. Yes, I was like, okay, can I have his email? Can I have his phone number? Can I have his Facebook, please? So I can just shoot him a message, right? But at that moment, something in me, a few months after, it was like literally a month after, I was booking my ticket to go to India. Everybody give me a whoa, right? So what happened? I get another opportunity to go to India. I took another action, right? That was my second manifestation. I attracted an opportunity and I claimed the opportunity. Are you guys following with me so far? So action number 2, I went to India. I went to India. I did my thing, what I needed to do. Okay. I did yoga for 45 days. And while I was here, guess who was in India? Master Sri Akarshana. He was getting initiated. Okay. By the way, I don't know if you really think about this, but even if I had planned this, it would have never come as good as this movie. Are you guys understanding this? He was going through his own initiation process to become a spiritual master. I, on the other side, was going through my own healing journey, preparing myself to God knows what. Are you guys understanding this? after I was in India for 45 days, I attended to ceremonies with Grandmaster Akshar, with Master Shri Akarshana, and I saw his journey to be able to become a master. And by the way, it was just so fulfilling, and I felt so blessed that I was chosen to witness that procedure, that journey of his. Are you guys understanding this? And once I was in India, okay, guess what? Dun, dun, dun. I got another open portal. Another opportunity came. You guys want to know what was the other opportunity? One day, Master Shri Akarshana messaged me, and he's like, Angela, would you like to go and have lunch or breakfast with me? I was like, what do you mean? It's like a celebrity messaged me asking me for go to breakfast, right? I don't know. I don't know how many of you would have. How many of you think that that would be pretty cool? Like, Master message you privately to go and have lunch with beer and breakfast with him. How many of you think that that would be like, oh my God, that's so amazing? So imagine I'm there, I'm very shy, I don't know what is happening. These things are moving without even me knowing. And I get this message, and I'm like, what do I say? I'm like, what do I say? Type inside the chat. What do you guys think that I said? What did I say? Type inside the chat. Not why me. I said, of course I can. Yes. I said yes, and I figured it out later. And I went to have breakfast with him. And for some strange reason, he kind of made an interview, okay? Work interview, which I was not aware of. Then, during that moment of me going to have breakfast with him, guess what? He said, would you like to be my personal assistant? I was like, I just want to give you some context. I went to India with no money. I didn't know how I was going to buy my flight ticket from India back home. I had zero money in my bank account. I didn't know how I did it. Are you guys understanding this? I put my intention. I took the action. The universe provided. The universe delivered. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? But at the beginning of it, did I put some skin in the game? Yes or yes? Did I invest it in myself $5,000? Yes or yes? That's why I always say, if you don't ask, you don't get. I got myself into a payment plan, and I'm not ashamed to say it, but I asked the team, I'm like, team, listen, I don't know what I need to do, but I want to be a platinum guest. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? I put skin in the game at the beginning of the game. As a result of that, my third action, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I said, yes, master, I will be your PA. Thankfully, okay, thanks to the God and the universe and whoever my parents made me, I'm very good at organization skills. So I was like, right? So why am I sharing you this story with everybody? Because I want you to start realizing that this thing right here that I'm sharing with you about, this vibrational frequency, your open portal opportunities, the action that you take, it's true. I cannot make this up. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? You never know what is going to be dissolved or what is going to happen next if you never take action. That's why I'm so excited for those of you who are coming to Manifesting Miracles. Because let me tell you something. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what are the doors that could open up for you to be able to maybe step into your biggest phase of your life. After that, guess what? This cycle continued to happen. What happened at that moment? I was vibrating at a different level. I was with a billionaire, of not millionaire at that time. Now he's like a billionaire, right? I was working with this influencer who had over 3 million of following on social media platforms, who he is able to experience abundance. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? My vibration now started to lift and lift and lift. But the beautiful thing about this, please make sure to write this down, and this is what we're going to speak about tomorrow, is that I surrender and I trusted in the universe. Because how many of you realize that if I focus too much on my wealth, on my health, on my relationship, this is human needs. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? We spoke about this in the last 2 days or so. The most of all of this, I focused, and Master helped me focus on my purpose. I used to believe, how many of you here have ever heard, I used to believe this many times from from other people, spiritual people. Oh, I just want to deep from any to detach, or gave me a me inside to run away and charge my phone. Hold there. Yes? Am I back? Give me a yes inside the chat. You're frozen. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. We got very, very excited, right? So as I was saying to you guys, I forgot what I was saying. Can you please type inside the chat where I left off? What did I say at the end? Surrender. Thank you. The most important part of this whole journey is what we're going to focus on tomorrow. To be able to actually understand that even though, listen to this, even though you are a spiritual being living in this human world, you still need to experience abundance. You still need to experience what is it to go into a Lambo? What is it to have a Rolex? What is it that it feels like to be in a high-end restaurant? Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? But at the same time, what is it to feel to go barefoot in the mountains, to feed the poor, to help the people in need? Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? This is why we run these challenges. This is why I'm sharing with you, or those of you who are taking action, you never know what is going to happen. So I know, for example, when toxic relationships to now going to a whole different level. Oh no. Give me a yes inside the chat. 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 Okay. Now, not there yet. Yes, there yet? Frozen. Yes, can hear from frozen. Frozen. Okay, hold on. Let me turn off my camera. Very good. Better. 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 Yes, welcome back. Thank you. Very good. So what I want you to add, please make sure to write this down, is on page 34, manifestation happens in sequences. But before in sequences, I want you to add manifestation happens in unpredictable sequences. Unpredictable. What does this mean? How many of you realize through my journey that I could have never imagined all of the different things that was going to happen? Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Right? So when I saw that throughout my journey, there's 3 things that I want you to write down, because this was the 3 things that allow me to understand how to truly become successful. Give me a woo inside the chat if you're still with me. Okay, there's 3 things that I want you to write this down. Okay, the first thing, please make sure to write this down, is to have a mentor. Number 1, type mentor inside the chat if you're still with me. The second thing that you need to have, please make sure to write this down, is to have a coach. Type coach inside the chat. And the third thing that you need to have is your tribe. By the way, maybe if the team is listening, I want the team to help me share on the screen the video that I shared with you. The team is Man. Man is my partner. Man, can you please help me share the screen where in 2020, January 2020, I attended to my first manifestation challenge with Master. And I want you to see my speaking skills. They were not as good as my speaking skills. So if the team is ready, and type ready inside the chat, the team can let me know. But yesterday, before Master went on the call, okay, I saw this video and it's in Facebook Live, right? And I saw myself that Master was hosting a manifestation challenge and I was next to him and I was like, why am I there? The reason why I was there in that live was because I myself went through a manifestation challenge. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? I myself continue till today. I continue to be a student. Even though you might see me as your teacher or as your coach or whatever you might see me as right now, I continue to see myself as a student. And this is the biggest thing that has allowed me to get success. So the team can share that video and I'm going to go into what is the difference between mentor and coach. So maybe the team can share the screen if you have it. I think I have the link as well. I just want you to see that what it means to start from the bottom, right? Hold on. The team, is the team there? This one. Okay. I don't know if the team is listening to me. Share my screen. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna share with you. It's in WhatsApp. And in WhatsApp. Well, gets the video. Okay, I'm gonna go into teaching what is mentor and coach, and the team can let me know when he's ready. Okay, so the difference between mentor and coach is very simple. Mentor is the person who has the results. Please make sure to write this. Is the person that has the results. What is the difference between a mentor and a coach? A mentor is someone, number 1, who has the results. Number 2, can see the blind spot. Yes, thank you so much. Is that person that can guide you on your personal journey depending on your destiny. Are you guys understanding this? How many of you realize that there are multiple destinies that you have in your life? How many of you realize? Type destiny inside the chat. What does this mean? It means that right now, I'm going to explain to you. Right now, we are, right now we are in the now. Meaning that before we go into the now, we have our past, we have our present, which is the now, And we have our future, type future inside the chat if you're still with me. Now, what does that mean? If you were to look into a spiritual level, oh, the team has it, right? So the team is about to share. If you can see my face, this is in 2020. Okay, by the way, this is in 2020. I don't know if the team can play, but I was there as a student next to Master because I just purely wanted to go through the knowledge that he was giving. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? I was allowing my coach, my mentor, and being in this community and saying, okay, I'm just here to learn. And I want you to realize that I was a very shy person. I didn't know what I was doing. I laugh of giggle, laugh. Master will say something and I'll be like, so why am I sharing this with you? It's because, thank you, Tim. We can go ahead and stop sharing. Why am I sharing this with you? Is because everybody starts at a different place in their life. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? We all start in a specific way. And it doesn't matter where you came from. It only matters what is it that you are going to do from now on. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? So it is very important to understand, coming back to this, that we have multiple destinies. What does that mean? It means that right now I have multiple destinies and I can spot two destinies, right? The first destiny that I can see is that I can go full on into my speaking career. I can become very, very, very famous if the universe wants me to. I can become a successful woman entrepreneur if I wish to, okay? Or I can maybe feel comfortable and stay in my comfort zone for me to just work from 9 to 5. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? I have a potential of the two outcomes. Either or destiny, it's okay. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? The universe will never say, hey, by the way, if you stay in a 9 to 5 job, it's a bad thing. Or, hey, by the way, if you don't become an influencer, it's a bad thing. Why? Because we have something called free will. Please make sure to write this down. You are the creator of your life, meaning that you have the responsibility and you have the power to be able to create your manifestations. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? So this is why it's very important to understand that when we look at different destinies and realities, the only thing that we actually have, please make sure to write this down, is your now. Time in the universe or time in the spiritual world does not exist. Time is the Maya illusion that we have. There is no time whatsoever. It's just this illusion that we have as a human being to be able to say, okay, I have a meeting at 11 p.m. Okay, in 1 year's time, I'm going to have my birthday. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? But this is very, very deep what I'm saying. This is a illusion. Time does not exist. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? So you need to understand from your end that, hey, by the way, what you have at this moment in your life is the now. And the actions, listen carefully, the actions that you take in the now will alter either or destiny. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? If you attend or not attend Manifesting Miracles, it's okay. Nobody will judge you. Nobody will say anything. But how and what happens after that? What happens after this event? Right? What happens after tomorrow? What are you going to do in your life? Are you going to continue chasing your personal development? Are you going to keep taking the action? Or are you going to go back to your regular day-to-day and thinking, oh, that's right. That was a very nice challenge. Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you so much, Master. Because I'm in Taiwan, I'll say this, she, right? But then the question is, what are you going to do, right? Because when we have a mentor or a coach, then it keeps you accountable. Now, the mentor, give me a me inside the chat if I'm still with you. Yes? Okay, cool. The mentor is a person that, number one, can see the destiny that you could potentially have. Yes or yes? He can see this side of the destiny and he can see the other side of the destiny. The mentor will just allow you and help you and push you a little bit more for you to start taking the right actions for the right or the most out of the comfort zone destiny. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Because how many of you realize that if I were to settle for maybe a 9-to-5 job, it's a very comfortable life? How many of you agree with me? Give me a yes inside the chat. But if I were to, let's say, decide that I go full on into my personal development speaker career, I know for a fact that, oh my God, it's going to take me out of my comfort zone. So how many of you realize that if you go out of your comfort zone, you're going to have struggles? You're going to have times that you're going to doubt yourself. There's going to be a moment that your limiting beliefs will kick in. How many of you here have gone through comfort zone moments in your life that actually they're very difficult to go through? Anybody here? Give me a me inside the chat, right? This is why we need to have a coach, someone who keeps you accountable. It doesn't necessarily mean that that coach might need to have the results. Are you guys understanding this? Because how many of you here have seen maybe football players or basketball players, right? What do they all have in common? A coach. Why do they have a coach? Because not every day you're going to feel motivated to go and practice soccer or motivated to go and do basketball. How many of you here have ever tried to do a diet and then you don't feel motivated and you prefer to eat whatever your comfort food is? But if you have a coach that is saying, hey, have you done this? Have you done that? It keeps you accountable. So please make sure to write this down. I need to have a coach. I need to have a mentor. But the most important thing, please make sure to write this down. I need to be coachable. I need to be coachable. That's why for those of you who are coming to as a platinum ticket, I don't know how many of you here has master as a coach, right? You will be able to have that coach for a whole year, right? So when you have these two things in combination, how many of you realize that you are investing into shortcuts? Please make sure to write this down in your notepad. I need to invest into shortcuts. In the last, I was making the math, right? That was 2020. That was when COVID hit, okay? 2019, I was taking the action. I was changing my environment. I was changing my tribe from toxic and deaths and all of the different things. I was changing my vibrational frequency. 2020, I was equipping myself. I was learning marketing. I was learning manifestation. I was being there as a student. I told Master, I surrender to your teachers. I surrender to whatever you want to do. I surrender because I saw something that he had. I saw some results. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? And after I surrender my teaching, I surrender to mentor, my coaches, right? 2020, I build up. 2021, I started my speaking career. 2022, we moved to Dubai. 2023 was my first onboard 100% speaker career. Are you guys understanding this? Everything is a wow, only because I decided that number one, I surrender. I trusted the universe that whatever is for me is for me, right? I found myself a mentor without even knowing that I was looking for a mentor. Are you guys understanding this? When I came to work with Master, I didn't know that he was going to become my mentor. I didn't know that he was going to become my coach. Do we need a mentor and a coach at the same time? Yes. Because imagine the mentor tell you, okay, this is the path, and you're like, okay, great. But then what are the actions that you're going to take? This is why straight line manifestation mapping, you will map out all of your work, all of the step by step, but then you need to have somebody, a coach that is going to keep you accountable. So how else are you going to be able to actually achieve those manifestations? Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? And last but not least, please make sure to write this down, is your tribe. How many of you here have ever been in an environment before where they're not as positive? You try to be positive, you want to be solution focused, yet at the same time, their butt is always on the way. Right? They're not solution focused. Everything that you do, everything that is happening around themselves, there is always a problem with it. How many of you here recognize these people in your life? And then you're like, how am I even going to get through this if the people that are surrounding me is not actually helping me to become the best version of myself? Guess what? This is why I completely changed my environment from Miami all the way to being with the community that you guys see here. This is why you see me all the time in Facebook. I don't know how many of you here are doing the Sun Salutations Challenge with me. Anybody here is doing Surya Namaskar Challenge? Type Sun inside the chat if you're doing Sun Salutations with me, right? Those of you who might not know, okay, if you're still struggling to know what is it that you're going to do, we're actually running a challenge of 48 days of Sun Salutations. Now, why we're doing this, I see Jenny, yes, I see Jenny doing her Sun Salutations, is because among all of these different things that we do in the human aspect, we also need to ground ourselves and gain energy and powers for manifestations. How many of you understand this, by the way? Because there's something out there, this, what do you call it? This energy, which is the sun. How many of you realize that everything that we see around us is energy? Yes or yes? And when we see all of the different things, okay, you need to leverage this energy. Leverage in the good way. So what we have been doing over the last, I think today is the 36 days. For 36 consecutive days, we've been doing 21 Sun Salutations. I can only speak for myself, and I can speak for some community members that has been doing this. For me, I have been able to become more grounded, number one, by doing 21 Sun Salutations. I've been able to become more surrender, because every time you step into your yoga mat, it's a reminder of that you are not this human being. I'm not a teacher, okay? I'm not an international speaker. I am not master's PA. I am not a team leader. I am not a daughter. I am not a girlfriend. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? All of the different hats that I wear on a daily basis, this is not who Angela is. But I am something, a soul, an energy force. And it allows me to surrender deeper and deeper and deeper, number one. Number two, it allows me to align my mind, my body, and my spirit. How many of you here have some struggle sometime between your mind? You're thinking, I should quit my job, I should quit my job, I should quit my job. And then you continue to go to your job and not taking any action. I should leave him. I should leave him. I know it's the right way. I need to leave him because he's not good for me, or she's not good for me. Yet at the same time, some of you lack the being brave enough to say, you know what? Enough. I'm not going to keep doing that. So it has allowed me to, number one, get surrender. Number two, align my body, my mind, my spirit. Reminding who am I at the end of the day? And number three, which is so important for those of you who are coming to Manifesting Miracles, we still have a week left of this challenge, right? It's completely for free. At the end, in Manifesting Miracles, we're going to do a very powerful meditation, okay? In this meditation, what we do is we start activating our sacral chakra, right? Your belly, your sacral chakra. Maybe the team can start looking for that link for those of you who might want to join, is the Surya Namaskar event challenge. So what we're going to do, the third day of manifestation challenge, we're going to be activating the sacral chakra. From there, we're going to transfer this energy all the way to your third eye. Then we're going to go outside, and we're going to go into another dimension, visualization. And we're going to create all of these manifestations that you want. We're going to visualize it. Okay. We're going to feel it. We're going to expand our emotions, our vibrations. Imagine, just think about it for a minute. We have about 300 people, 400 people here, right? Also in Facebook and in other groups. We vibrate at the same level. Imagine this. We all have energy. We all have power. When we vibrate at this energy and we put in this manifestation, okay? The moment that you put this manifestation to the universe is like a direct communication between you and the universe. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? How powerful this is? So why we're doing this challenge, the Surya Namaskar challenge, is because if you align your mind, body, and spirit, if you surrender to the universe, right? Actually, we've never done this before. We've never done the Surya Namaskar before a challenge. By the way, this is the team just put it in. You can just click in there. It's completely for free. What you need to do is you need to do 21 sun salutations. There's a lot of people who are doing the Surya Namaskar. There's you can type in there. If you have never done it, if it is for beginners, I'm there to help you and assist you. So everybody can do it. But once you align your energies for 7 days, we are about to finish this challenge. Imagine how more powerful your third meditation at the end of the 3 days is going to look like. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? We've never done it, but the reason why I'm doing it, to be honest with all of you, is because I got a download one day doing yoga. Something told me, Angela, you should run a challenge of Surya Namaskars to help the community. And let me tell you something, because number one, I have my tribe. You guys have kept me accountable. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? By you keeping me accountable, you are also helping me to grow. But you helping me, you think that I'm helping you? I'm helping you, but I'm helping myself. I'm growing in every single day. The moment that I think like, I mean, for those of you who are doing the Surya Namaskar, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't feel like doing my sun salutations. I have to sweat. I have to move my body. I'm so tired. I have so much work, right? But by me joining and doing my Surya Namaskar, it keeps me accountable because I know somebody's going to be watching the Angela salutations. My tribe, my community is helping me to grow in this space. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? And this is why and how you can actually grow in a so much faster level. Because not only I'm saying, okay, I have my coach, I have my mentor, I'm doing my thing, right? But I am using my tribe in the good way of the word. I am working with my tribe, with my community to be able to also grow as my personal development. Are you guys understanding this? So if you guys want to join, the team can drop the link inside the chat one more time. It's completely for free. Okay, you can join for free. You guys can still hear me. Give me a yes. Hello. I'm back. Am I back with you guys? Yes. Okay, very good. It's a lot of energy. So, like I was saying, if you guys want to join, it's completely for free. Make sure the team drop the link inside the chat. The only thing that you need to do your sun salutations, 21 sun salutations per day. By the way, the last 7 days, I'm going to go live so you can do it with me. The time, whatever time you want, recommended in the morning, but we're going to be aligning our energies 7 days before. We're going to do more breath work, more meditations, so we prepare accordingly for manifesting miracles. I don't know about you, but I am so duper, super duper, hyper excited about this. Okay, so those of you who are coming to manifesting miracles, You guys are going to love it. Vani, going to the link. If the team can put the link of Surya Namaskar in the chat, I will go live and then I will go ahead and give more instructions and ensure that you guys are all set. Okay. Surya Namaskar challenge. Very good. Beautiful. So mentor, coach, and tribe. Very, very important for your success. This is what it will help you after this 5-day challenge. Is that okay for everybody? So make sure, Ayamin, Alenka, very good. Make sure that you start planning ahead. Okay, I'm day number 4. What is going to happen after my 5 days is finished? What are going to be the actions? How am I going to keep the momentum? Right now, you're doing tribe is what? Tribe is your vibe. Make sure to write this down. Tribe equals your vibe. The more positive vibrations that you are, the faster your manifestations are going to be. Vibrations are coming in. The higher the higher the vibrations, the faster the manifestation. That is why on page 36, please everybody make sure to write this down. On page 36, it says, once my intentions are set, which we already did, once my intentions are set, my vibrations are aligned, it's time to take the leap of faith. Make sure to write this down. Once my intentions are set, my vibrations are aligned, it's time for me to take the leap of faith. So what has happened so far? Number 1, have we set our intentions? Type in intentions inside the chat. Have we done our scripting? Yes or no? We've done that. Are we aligning our vibrations? By you coming here, you're aligning. Your mind is starting to think differently. You start seeing life in a different perspective. Those of you who are going to join the Surya Namaskar challenge, the sun salutation, not only your vibrations are going to be aligned, but your mind, your body, your spirit is going to start aligning. Then what you're going to be doing, last thing, you need to start taking leaps of faith. You need to start saying, okay, universe, okay, you sent me this thing, now I'm doing it. But how many of you here still have some fear or doubt about your manifestations? Give me a fear inside the chat. How many of you still feel like, okay, Angela, that sounds very cute and all, but I still have some fear, right? Tomorrow, Linda, we're going to cover how to trust and how to get over that fear. Is that okay for everybody? Because once we take the last step, this is the cherry on the top, okay? Once you do this, by the way, everything is just easy because you are co-creating with the universe. Please make sure to write this down. You're starting to co-create with the universe. Economic fear is energy. How can you let go of that energy, of that fear, and start creating on top of it? You see, if you still have a spending mindset, right? I spend money, I spend money, I spend money. But if you change it to your investor's mindset, knowing that if I put $5,000, for example, in my case, I put $5,000 in my personal development for my platinum ticket. And I knew something inside of me that this was the right path, right? Now, some of you might be thinking, Angela, but I don't know if this is going to be the right path. Well, what did I share with you last time? Are you going to be the make it happen person? Are you going to make this choice the right one? Yes or no? How are you going to make that choice the right one? If you have the right support, if you have the right tribe, if you have the right mentor, if you have the right coach. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? It all depends on ourselves. I want you guys to really, really understand this. It all depends in your ability to control your vibrations. For nothing from the exterior to affect your interior peace. Because how many of you realize that actually we don't have an expiration date? We don't know when our expiration date is. Tomorrow we can leave and then we're like, okay, there's so many things that I have to do that I didn't do. So when is your time? Let me ask you this question. When is the best time to take action? When is the best time to take a leap of faith? Right? If I would have not taken my leap of faith of going to the event, if I would have given up into my declining my visa from India, COVID hit, 2020, COVID hit. I went to the mountains in 2019. If I wouldn't have gone, then I would have never been here. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Energy cannot be created, not destroyed. Energy can only be what? Type inside the chat. Can only be transfer. If I didn't take that action at that moment, if I didn't take that leap of faith at that moment, the universe was going to give that opportunity to somebody else. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? So my question to you is, what is next after this challenge? What is it that you're going to do to make a change? Because I don't believe that you came to this challenge just because to get some bookshelf information or some book personal development shelf information. I believe that each one of you came for more. How many of you here came for more? Type more inside the chat. So this is really, really, really this wake-up call for everybody. If you're not going to go to Manifesting Miracles, that's okay. You don't have to go to Manifesting Miracles. But I'm sharing from my perspective that this has happened for me. But I am, if you really put it into consideration, I am one story out of millions of people's stories. I am just one testimonial. I am just one story. If you go and ask our team, we have over 35 people in our team. Every single team member that came, that is currently working in their IAMverse with Master Shri Akarshana, they came through one of these events. They came through the same process. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Our tech team right now, man, okay, he came through the same way. He took that action. He took the leap of faith. And I'm not even going to start mentioning all of our community members. Team Han, Lucy, Christine Chen, for those of you who know her. It came through the same opportunity portals. So this is why at the beginning of this challenge, or I think yesterday when I sent an email for everybody, I wish that you guys are on the other side, on this side. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? At least to hug you and say, yeah, you made it here. Because I know for some of you, this information will go through this ear and then it will go through the other ear. I hope that most of you don't get this message thrown out into the garbage or into the windows. Are you guys understanding this? Yeah? So have a think. What is it that I'm going to do after? Right? If you want to go to Manifesting Miracles, we will be there with you. Master and I will be there with you. Master will do his part. He will over deliver as he always delivers, right? He'll give you every single tool that he has in his pocket. Those of you, how many of you are excited for the making the chiching? Give me a chiching inside the chat. Give me a chiching, 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 woo, chiching inside the chat, right? Chiching inside the chat. Those of you who are excited about the chiching, I'm very excited about your chiching as well. Those of you who are wanting to come just for the, tapping meditation, which is going to be incredible. We have so many people already signed up for the Manifest Miracles. I think the team message, team, do we still have, I don't know, actually, I don't know. Do we still have space for Manifest Miracles? I don't know, because I know yesterday we have very limited spaces and they have been going very out. If the team can let me know if we still have spaces in Manifest Miracles. Because if you have, I know the investment of the ticket has gone up, possibly. Okay. Anybody here who has not gone to Manifest Miracles yet and would like to go, this thing, type MM inside the chat if you still have not gotten your thing. How many people are we talking about? Okay, cool. Okay, let me ask you a question. How many of you have not gotten your ticket yet? Give me a 1 inside the chat. Maybe we do it. Give me a 1 inside the chat. You have not gotten your ticket yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, team count and let me know if we have enough spaces. because I think from yesterday, a lot of you already got too many. Okay. Okay, I was not planning to do this. Did we finish page 33? Yes. I was not planning to do this. How often does manifest a miracle happen? It's not about how often it happens. It's about the moment. Because imagine tomorrow I am no longer exist. I don't know. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? It's about taking the moment now. One, too many. Okay. Tim, I didn't confirm this with Master. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, if the team can put the link inside the chat from yesterday, I do not know if you guys are gonna still have space, okay? So if the team put the link inside the chat, we're just gonna do it from fast action takers, the last one. I don't think we're gonna have this again. So on 3, 2, 1, team put the link inside the chat. If you still want to grab your opportunity, please go ahead and click the link. I cannot guarantee you that there's more spaces. If you went through, that's the universe saying, yes, you're in because of divine reason. If you didn't get through, maybe message the team and try to see if you can get, but I cannot guarantee because yesterday we had a lot of people coming in. Yep. But I have about dashboard. But I have about 5 on my dashboard. There. Have 6 on your dashboard. Who cares? Okay. Very good. Beautiful. So if you get the opportunity to come to Manifest the Miracles, I'm very, very excited for that. Tomorrow is going to be an amazing day. I'm very excited for that as well. How many of you here have learned something today? Give me a me inside the chat. Me. How many of you are going to make it happen person inside the chat? Type, I am the make it happen person. You're going to find the resources, right? If maybe you don't have the means, send an email to the team, send an email to me. Say, Angela, I really, 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 really want to go to Manifest the Miracles. Help me. How can I help? Then we'll help you, right? You don't know until you never ask. Is that okay for everybody? I make the make it happen person. The universe is watching. Like, okay. Language issue. Blansenka, you're listening to me and you're understanding and you're typing English. So I don't think you have a problem on language. I think you understand very good. If not, I think Zoom nowadays has like some sort of like transcription, or like you can transcribe to the actual one. And by the way, Manifest the Miracles is online, so you can do it from the comfort of your home. Right? You can email me, angela@iamveris.com. I'll give you my personal life. Okay, so you can ask me questions if you cannot attend to Manifest the Miracles. We'll figure it out that way. If you don't ask, you don't get. You can send email at team or email at myself. Okay. Your soul will understand even if you do not understand every word. Karine, thank you. Listen, if you have already gone to Manifest the Miracles, every single Manifest the Miracles, and we say this all the time, every single Manifest the Miracles that I have attended, which there are a lot, is never the same. You guys want to know why? Tell me why, Angela. Why is never the same? It's different energies, it's different people. The need of you guys are different from the need of a different crowd. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Master, most of the time during Manifest the Miracles, he goes based on flow. Meaning that whatever downloads he receives from the universe and matches your vibration energy, this is what he delivers. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? This is why it's one of our most special events, our most signature events, because we work with energy. We don't work with the script. Okay, in the last few days, have you seen me read a script? Did you saw Master reading a script, yes or no? I mean, I've practiced to be a speaker, but I don't follow a script. Why? Because I understand that the energy speaks through me. Today, I was not even planning to share with you guys about Sun Salutation Challenge or even speaking about the manifestation event, because I know that we already sold out. I don't even know if there's going to be an opportunity today. But I encourage you to take it because, again, the universe, who am I to prevent you to take that action? Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? I'm only the messenger. And if you take the action and you get through it, I mean, great. If not, it's not up to me to decide. So I really hope that everybody here follow your dreams, follow your heart. I always say this, listen to your heart and take action. Because honestly speaking, if you truly, 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 truly listen to your heart, you can see miracles. And that is why Manifest the Miracles is one of my favorite events. Is that okay for everybody? I'm looking forward. And if you're coming to Manifest the Miracles, we're going to align our energies into the challenge, Surya Namaskar challenge. So I don't know. I have no attachment whatsoever, but I will love to see what was your experience with the with the Surya Namaskar challenge and the Manifesting Miracles. I don't know. I'm very excited to see what the universe has unfold for everybody. Very good. Any questions? Are you guys all good? I need assistance. I see a lot of comments, a lot of questions. I'm not trying to feel like, but I'm ignore. Okay, I was speaking a lot, so I'm going through your questions. So type your questions inside the chat. Maybe I can help you. Joanna has a question. I need assistance in getting into 108. I've emailed the team. Joanna, you can speak with Gloria. Let's bring up our leaders, please. Gloria, who else do we have as of our leaders quadrant? Who else do we have for leaders? Please come up. There you go. So Joanna, you can speak with Gloria. You can speak with Quadrant through the Telegram. Okay, please make sure to get into the Telegram. They can help you with all of these other questions that you might have. How do I get into the Q&A group? This is the Q&A group. We are answering questions. Can I ask something? If we don't know exactly what actions must take after the challenge, can I ask something? If we don't know exactly what action must take after the challenge, come to Manifest the Miracles. I don't think we will have time. I think we have a bonus session after this event. I will check with the team if we have a bonus session, but I will recommend to go to the Manifest the Miracles because we still yet to do a straight line manifestation mapping. I'll explain to you what that means. A straight line manifestation mapping. Okay, please make sure to write it down. We actually work this on Manifest the Miracles. We go step by step on your action plan for your manifestations. So if you're not clear about what is it that I need to do, this is the only way that I can help you because we will work from the 4 pillars and we say, okay, if you need to find the coach, what are the actions that you need to find the coach? So the same way that we do the scripting, the same way we will guide you accordingly. Okay, if you need to find a coach, if you need to start your business, what are the actions that you need to do? So this is why I will recommend for you to come. If by any means you cannot come, at least get the general ticket. You know, I mean, the general ticket is the most friendly, budget friendly, but literally like general ticket is like, I don't know, a meal, 2 meals, depending on the currency that you are. So try your best, you see. This is the only way that I can help you because we only have, right now we have over 10 hours together. During Manifest the Miracles, we will have over 30 hours together. So we can give you more and we can help more. Can I speak somebody after Zoom? Nancy, yes, Nancy, you can speak with Gloria. So Gloria, you can help out and Quadrant also. We have leaders, everybody. So they're here to help you. What were the answers for page number 33? Answers for page 33, hold there. Mentor, coach, and tribe, okay? Mentor, coach, and tribe are the answers for 33. Okay. Are there replays of the first 3 days of Manifest of the challenge? I'm just joining today. Yes, if the team can put the link of the workbook and the recordings, that will be very useful. Hi, Angela. I'm looking forward to the Satsang Live in the Academy. Okay, Ditya, this is very important actually. March, we won't have satsang, okay? Neither online, neither in person. We will have it on April. Please, please, please make sure to write this down. We won't have satsang in March. We will have it in April, okay? Linda, may I know if there is a full video after every course is joined? Linda, it depends on which package. So if you got the VIP for this event, you will get the recordings. If you go for gold ticket or platinum, you have lifetime access. So I truly, truly encourage those of you who are going, at least upgrade for VIP, because you get the lifetime access and you can repeat this information over and over again. You guys don't know how many times I had to listen to this information from 2020 till now to actually get it in my mind and actually get it in my heart. Are you guys understanding this? Like, you will learn it in a level, and then when you listen again, you will listen into another level, and when you listen again, you will listen into another level. Are you guys understanding this? So I will encourage you to get the recording, which give you the access for for the gold or the platinum ticket. Date is going to happen on March 29th to 31st. Okay, so please make sure to write this down. It is a 30-hour event, okay? Meaning that from the comfort of your home, we're going to do a lot of work. If you thought that this challenge was intense, wait for Manifesto Miracles. We're going to do a lot of movement. Those of you who might be thinking, oh, Angelo, but it's going to be in Zoom and it's going to be... Okay, we're going to do a lot of energy raiser. We're going to even move our chakras. Okay, we're going to do our major chakras to be able to open up the energies to go into the meditation that I was sharing with you guys about. So it's going to happen from March 29th to the 31st, from 9:30 a.m. to until divine timing, until whatever we want for you to get all the information. So that will be good. We will have a video recording for Manifest a Miracle since I am PTSD. Yes, if you have gold or platinum. Will the recording help with the straight line manifestation, our times? Yes, it will help as long as you do the exercise when you're watching the recording. of SC. Okay, so for those of you who have super creator tokens, most likely you will get general ticket. Okay, general ticket will not give you lifetime recordings, or it will not give you the opportunity to ask questions. That's why I'm saying just upgrade for, you know, general gold or platinum is the easiest way for you to get the recordings. What is satsang? Satsang is an event that Master hosts every month where we join in truth. So it's a very nice Q&A questions. It's a lot of numerology, energy forecast, what is going to happen that month. So that's very good. Where can I find the Sun Salutation Challenge? Cannot see in the events. Please repeat again how to get gold tickets. I got, okay, Karina. So team, if we can please put the two links inside the chat, the Manifesting Miracles and the Surya Namaskar Challenge, so people can have those two tickets. And what I will ask the team to do also is if you can please send an email today with these two links. I cannot guarantee. I don't know if we will have more space for platinum for tickets. I really don't. Okay. The universe will decide if you want to come or not. Okay, just click on the link. If you get through it, that's great. If you don't, then is the universe divine timing. I don't know. Because yesterday we got a lot of tickets who got sold, so I don't know if we have more capacity. How to upgrade to gold? The link is right there. How can we upgrade to general ticket for The link is there, so make sure to click on the link. Platinum, I love that. So for those of you who are coming for platinum, you're gonna be grand in a web dinner. So it's gonna be very fun. We're gonna dance, we're gonna cry, we're gonna smile, we're gonna do scripting, we're gonna do straight line manifestation mapping, we're gonna reprogram your mind, we're gonna do the meditation. So it's a nice 3-day party. I have one space, too much for the I already have bought it before, didn't knew I bought it twice. That is beautiful action taker. You can always speak to the team what to do. I know sometimes there might be people who might need an extra ticket or might want, so do some good karma, gift it to someone if you want. So there you go. For those of you who still want to, this is your manifestation. Maybe Nancy wants to have a good heart and gift it to someone. I don't know. I have a general ticket, so this is the link to use for the upgrade upsell. Yes, Joanna, if you click on that link, you can upgrade yourself. Excited for Manifesting Miracles. I'll claim that. Ian is saying. So there you go, Nancy and Ian, you can speak and see what happens there. You see, if you don't ask, you never know. If you don't put out the opportunities there, you never know, right? Oh my God, I upgraded to VIP. Yay, congratulations. So thank you, everybody. Any other questions? Tomorrow is going to be our last day, so please make sure to show up early. It's our last day. We're going to be speaking about how to overcome fear, how to trust the universe, how to surrender, and how to keep taking action. Is that okay for everybody? Yes? Will I get the email with confirmations? Yes, Lana, you will get the email with the confirmation. When is Manifesting Miracles and Surya Namaskar? Kindly someone tell me. Manifesting Miracles, 29th of March to the 31st. Surya Namaskar today. At any time. I'll go live later and I'll explain how Surya Namaskar works so you guys can see everything. Okay? Very good. Thank you, guys. I love you all. Those of you who are here in Taiwan, tomorrow we have an event. So if you guys are going to come and see us, that will be very good. Other than that, tomorrow I'll see you at 7 p.m. Dubai time. Thank you. Namo Himalaya, everybody. Namaste. Bye-bye. Thank you.